All right, what's up, guys? We wanted to kind of clear the air on a few things here, and we thought this would be the best way to do some clearing of the air. So
just got done with a 5-minute brawl in the shop.
Kicked his ass.
Yeah. As awkward as it may seem, we just thought it's not awkward because we've been friends for long enough to handle this like two grown men. So we figured we'd just come to you together to prove to you guys that we're not some uncivil people. And I guess you can start with
okay. So
what you want to get across.
Well, actually, okay. So one of the things that I saw here was like, hey, look, Garrett like totally ditched you because of the shop because of blah 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 or whatever. And I mean, guys, this guy's grown out of this place. I mean, like it's pretty obvious. He grew out of his area and got the big next shop over, and I mean, then grew out of that. So
we both have a lot of junk.
Yeah,
too, so there was just stuff everywhere. We needed more space. You need more space.
Yeah. But I mean, again, it was just like I don't know. It wasn't like any ill dealings, and even the stuff that we did, it was just like even the stuff that we did to do make the shop better. It was only like we only did that because we had more space now and we could get to things, and it was like it was as much cleaning on our end as this. So again, I didn't want that to come off.
Yeah,
kind of the way that it did.
It's just to put the comments to rest. Oh my gosh, Jeremy doesn't tune Leroy because he did this or that. There's never been a problem with the cars or any reason why we've grown in separate paths. And I wouldn't even say that, but
I didn't even think about this. But I mean, glad you actually said that now here. I think a lot of people have some hate between different things, and it's like, guys, I was being a team player. I'm the guy that introduced Garrett to Kevin because I thought Kevin was the better guy for the job.
Yep.
And I mean, like, you grew out of my forte. Yep. So, and again, it's a growing thing. No big deal at all.
It's just an easy way to put it to rest that there's nothing owed there's nothing that I owe Jeremy and there's nothing that Jeremy owes me at this point. I mean, we both, for someone to comment that, I started Jeremy's whole YouTube channel. That's, sure, we totally helped him do that, did that for him just as much as Jeremy helped introduce me to the automotive racing world. My first real race car, Leroy, was built and tuned in Jeremy's shop, and Jeremy's first YouTube video was filmed and edited with me in
at your
my
house.
profession, and so it goes both ways. So for one person to say they've done, for people to comment that one person's done more for the other, that's not what this is about. And we just want to clear the air that this isn't some sort of party on who's done more for the other.
Yeah,
we're over that.
I mean, it's definitely been cool because stuff has blended. I mean, like, you hooked me up with a bunch of different connections, and I hooked you up with a bunch of different connections. I mean, things blended pretty good. So, another thing is that, I don't want to be made to look out to be a liar, and the wording that I had picked definitely got out of control with some of that on the comments, but I left things vague in order to protect both parties, and I didn't, there's no doubt that there's, it's an uncomfortable situation. However, I think we're both men about it, and I mean, there's going to be three sides to every story, but the fact of the matter is, things definitely got out of control, and I definitely wanted to try and protect all parties by not airing everything. I think,
it's definitely a note to be taken that companies make decisions like these all the time to, business decisions. And just because it's on YouTube doesn't mean it has to be the end of the world. I made a comment last night that Jeremy is, this is such a small blip on the radar.
It really is.
It really is. Jeremy is so much more than just a guy who, runs a shop. He's a father. He's a tuner. He does so much more than that. And for some of these negative comments, I mean, I had some too. You had some, and people just got to remember that we're going to move on and keep doing what we're doing with these cars. And I think the fact that we got to sit down today and talk about this has helped Jeremy and I push past this already and just start to work towards something better versus just feeding the internet drama, which it absolutely loves, as proven overnight.
But there's the worst possible light it can be taken in probably could be taken that way.
That's the internet. So it was definitely a bummer. I think we both lost a lot of sleep last night, seeing the things that people are willing to say over situations that they know nothing about, and we're just trying to get past that.
Well, I think that's it.
It's good enough for me, man. Just want the world to know that the fight already happened. We won't speak about it. We didn't fight. No black eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all good.
All right.